and become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Yo, welcome in everybody. Look at you guys popping off in here. How are you? How are you tonight? It's good to see you. Welcome in on this Monday / Tuesday for some of you. It's good to see you guys. Look at everyone popping in real quick. I'm so glad. So good to see everybody. How are you? Shelby, Crusader, Reaver, Nerdy. Not Reaver, sorry, Nerdy. Reaver. No, it is Reaver. I thought I saw you. There you are, Reaver. Hey, Reaver, on your phone. Nice. Ash, back in. And Dave, what's up, buddy? Everybody's in here. That is awesome. And for all those of you lurking, welcome in as well. Sorry. I don't know how to make drinks in here. Sorry, Nerdy. I know you're trolling, though. But I got some water if you want some. It took me, like, I barely made it in time because I had to replace our old water, like, you know, we put the 5-gallon water buckets on and, you know, the water dispenser thing. I had to replace the old one, put the new one in real quick, so this took me a little bit longer. But it's good to see you in. That's a nice froggy emote. Hoppy Bond, Shelby Babe. I got Babe right that time, I didn't say baby. I'm here, sort of, on my phone. Hey, you're still here, Reaver. That's all that matters. How are you doing, by the way? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Shelby. Thank you for asking. First day back to school, to work, away from my baby. And she's still kind of sick. Even River had to stay home sick today. We'll see if she gets to go to school tomorrow. But, I mean, it was an easy transition back in. Like I said, it was fine. The drive wasn't too bad like normal. The drive time's been significantly better lately. The traffic has gone down, thankfully. The days seem to go by pretty fast, but that being said, it also is like, holy crap, it's already 7 o'clock. I've barely been home. Usually I've been home for a long time now. So I gotta redo that, but the best parts we're back in stream, right, guys? I probably won't be sticking around for long today as I'm almost home from having... Oh, okay. Need to sleep then rest. Hey, no problem. Yeah, the station. Well, I'm glad you made it, Ash. And you made it first again. It's nice to see that again. It's been a long time since, not a long time, but I mean, it's not as often. It was like every single time you were like here before I was. But then you were like doing your camping trip. You've been busy with your snake aquarium and stuff too and everything else. And me figuring out all these new hours and everything. So it's good to see you back in at first, but you definitely need to sleep that off. Absolutely. Here's to hoping that like everyone goes to sleep really easy tonight because they stayed up to like midnight last night. I didn't get out of River Stream to midnight, but if they do and I'm not too tired, which right now I'm feeling fine, but who knows how I'm going to feel after putting them to bed for a while, I might hop back down and sneak back on stream for a little bit longer. We'll see though. That's my hope. That's my hope. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. You guys know me. I'm going to lay up there for an hour or two, putting the kids to bed, and then I'll be like, if I don't fall asleep before them, right? But hopefully, because I want to hang out with you guys more. I want to draw more. I love being able to do the 7 o'clock streams, is the fact that it seems like even more of you guys are able to join. The only problem is it seems like they're shorter than my older streams, which sucks. So anytime I can get on, I'm going to add on. And like I've been talking to my... I've been talking weirdly, it sounds like. My normal stream times are Monday, Thursday, as you know, at 7 o'clock. But I'm thinking that even though if Maisie stays up a little bit later on Fridays, my Fridays between 7, probably and 8 o'clock, just depending on what's going on or where we're at. When we're going to put Maisie to bed, I can hop on for at least like an hour, maybe 2, and do some more hangout and drawing with you guys. I think if you guys are available, obviously. I know it's your guys' weekend too, so if you'll have me and if I'm available, I would have all of you. Sounds weird, but yeah. And hey, you know what? Good job with the spelling of Anastasia. Ash. I'm just going to say, I don't know how it's spelled. That's a hard word, and it looks okay to me. So, I trust you. Good job on that. But what's up, Dave? Welcome in. I might draw if I can brain hard enough. Then you just doodle. Don't have to brain at all for that, right? I'm here. Yes, you are. Just like All Might. Might bless you. Hope you got a good rest. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, Ash. I'm glad you popped in, even though you're going to be going soon. Our daylight savings ended Sunday before last, so now your 7 p.m. streams are at noon for me. Is that good? Thanks, Bernie. It's good to see you. Is that good or bad, Ash? I don't know if that's good or bad for you. Jeez, it seems so early, though, from what we're normally doing. What's up, though, Burning? How are you? Welcome in. So good to see you. I'm doing all right. I'm trying to figure out the jawline. Oh, okay. But now I'm nerding out on games. I got you. What game are you nerding out on? What game are you nerding out on? Man, tongue twisters on every word I speak today. I blame the excitement from being able to hang out with you guys. Hi, hi. Hey, what's up? What's up, Stereo? Welcome in. How you doing? Might draw, but might also be welling away, hanging out, playing an old virtual pets game from my childhood called Dogs 5 and Cats 5. I don't know that one. Man, I've been oh, tell Dad I said hi. And hopefully, did he send me a gift? I think I opened his last night and sent him a new one. Let me see. I'll go double check right now. If it would load. It doesn't want to load my friends. I hate when it does that. Oh, it's because of eggs hatching. Thanks, Reaver. I'm stuck in ads. No, no. I'm sure you're out by now, but I did say something. I said, "How dare you?" No, I'm kidding. The jawline. Oh, I said, "What game are you nerding out on?" That's what I said. Let me see. Sorry, let me check on this Pokemon gift. There we go. Let's see. Oh, he has not opened it. Or maybe he did, but he didn't give me a gift. Let me see.
My mother told me someday I will buy.
Thanks, Nerdy, for the gift. Welcome, Break.
With good doors, sail to distant shores.
I didn't have enough time to say it. Break the stereo. But it sounded weird saying break. But welcome to the crew. Thank you so much, Nerdy, for the gifted sub. And yeah. Oh, it's like Darksiders. Okay. Oh, wait. I missed part what I need to do. I yet don't have you on Pokemon yet.
My mother
oh my goodness.
told
Will you have me on Twitch?
Someday I will buy. Galley with good doors, sail to distant shores.
Skull, thank you so much for another gifted sub, Nerdy. My goodness. Thank you so much. Yeah, really, for real. Look at that. Oh, does it say Open Fire? Open Goo Fire. Oh, okay. Pingu Fire. I don't know what this says. There you go. There's the A-bomb. Man, I'm trying to catch them on chat. You guys are amazing. Our daylight. Oh yeah, so I read that. I have no idea what to draw, so I'm open for suggestions on what I should draw for a unit concept design. A unit concept design. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? A unit concept design. I'm here. Yes, I see you, Reaver. Sound alert. Thank you for that. Burning. What up, yo? Not much, buddy. Watching wrestling, dude. I was talking about wrestling today. We're talking about like The Rock and how he got his name, and Macho Man. You know, old school stuff. Just depends on day/week. Okay. Well, I mean, probably the week. Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure it's not like worse off for you. Like, oh crap, like it's so much harder for you to normally get into.
What do you mean? You cannot leave. You cannot leave me.
All right.
I love you.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Ash. Feel better. Hopefully it's quick like recovery from it. Obviously it should be, but I hope so. And I hope you get a lot of good sleep and have a great rest of your day. I hope you're gonna be able to wake up later and enjoy the rest of your day, I believe. But thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Have a good nice nap. You deserve it.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Oh yeah. Watching person. Dad says hi. Darksiders Wrath. I feel like I know that. I don't know. I am good. How are you? I have been out of the loop. That's true. Well, now you're in the loop, right? And now you're in the loop with a beard, it looks like, too. So you're super in the loop. We're just, this month's art stream is vintage or antique. No, antique or ancient. I guess vintage kind of works, but antique and ancient is this month's art challenge. So I might work on that a little bit tonight. Finished up the art challenge lately. I got back to work. I had about a month and a half off with my baby. Yeah. I don't know what else to fill you in on. I got a new water machine today. It's not much, but hills from the days when Windows 98 was king. Oh man, those were the days. Those were the days, nerdy. I've beaten Death's Game. Haven't beaten Furry yet. I don't know. I'm going to add a burp ad right quick. For that burp. Check it out outside. It's really fun. It's based on the Four Horsemen. Oh, okay. Is that were you playing that back when you were having me like draw the Four Horsemen and stuff too for the cursed art? Speaking of, you guys have been slacking on that cursed art redemptions, guys. I'm getting some new ideas I want to do and stream for random streams to have fun with, stuff like that too. Just made me think about the cursed art. I was like, man, I haven't done a cursed art in a while. And Reaver was like all over those cursed arts back then. I see you and Fruits. Fruits is always making me draw Pokemon that I didn't know when you were making me draw Kakashi in different ways. And Crazy was making me draw Gudetama. Furry. Oh, Fury, not Furry. My bad. Hey, I just drew a furry, so that's what I was thinking of him. Sorry, my bad. Fury. Yes, you're correct. You're correct. I don't know how to read, guys. You know this. There we go. Cursed. I figured once I brought it up. Nice. What are you going to have me draw to warm me up? I like the first Darksiders game. Darksiders. I know I've played that. War and Death. Let's 2. How do I do War and Death? I tried it before and it was like garbage. It's definitely going to be cursed. Let me catch up on chat and then I'll do that. Okay for you, Reaver? Just remind me on my head. Thank you, Nerdy. Yeah, Nerdy's sharing the love everywhere. Look at that beard, Reaver. You got a nice old big beard now. Sure thing, Reaver, and a stereo. Okay, heading off. Got that. Oh, I'm almost caught up. Infantry, vehicles, ordnance, and anything, honestly. Okay, does it have to be like a realistic one? Do you do like planes and stuff or no? The game I'm playing hails from the days when Windows 98 was king. It does. Classic. That's not, but that's kind of harder, Reaver. Like, what represents death? I guess I would do like a Grim Reaper or something. And the God of War? Fighting Grim Reaper? I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. Now I'm nervous. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just kidding. Check it out. You can side. It's really fun. It's based on the Four Horsemen. Yeah, I read that. Fury, not Furry. Cursed Art, War, and Death. I'm almost caught up, guys. You don't have to do people. Just do something else. I mean, Oppenheimer? And Pestilence coming out next year. Do they have like one game per horseman? Is that what's going on? Is that what I'm picking up? I'll have to do your Cursed Art real quick. I better still have my clock on there so I can have my timer. Hey. Reaver, don't help me, okay? It's gotta be cursed. It's gotta be cursed. I gotta do it quick. Let me brighten this up a little bit. Let's go into my Cursed Art column. What was the last one I did? Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed. Look, his body's like half off. That's funny, like right here. Alright. There's the last one you did was Kakashi on a Bubble. 2024? My goodness. We're like 4 months into 2025. And River did that one. For Fruits. Oh, Cataray. So cute. There is the line. Now, no, there I'm becoming death. Destroyer of worlds. That's the line you need to use. I have a semi-serious question. Can I draw stick figures? Yes, you can. That's any kind of art is fine. I'm more music than art, but I should respect the craft. Hey, you know what? If you want to do that, you can also, honestly, you can make music for the art. I consider that an art form itself too. If you wanted to, I don't know, make a lyric sheet for it, if you want to write actual like music and record it and we can play it on stream, like that makes you feel like ancient or antique. I guess you can play an old style song or something. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that, but I would absolutely, you can draw stick figures, you can do anything art related. I mean, look at this cursed art. I mean, you could do something like this. This is horrible. Oh, speaking of, let's transfer over here to our actual art scene. It is horrible. This is my cursed art. But I mean, anything, like if it takes you 2 seconds, if it takes you 12 hours, like you can more than happily have you in there. And I mean, there's also always a place in our Discord for you to ask for tips or something too, or come into our draw together streams and we can like help draw with each other or overlay on stuff. Absolutely. Trying to figure out how to make spaceships that don't suck. Good luck. Ask Victor von Braun, not me. No, that's cool. That's cool. I've actually was thinking about making one of my art challenges, one of our monthly art challenges, into something like spaceship or jet or something, or just some kind of aeroplane. Aeroplane, I said so weird. I was gonna say aerodynamics, but I changed it to plane in the middle. So rats seem to have jumped the gun before the seals broke, and now the other three have to save him. Oh no. Darn Wrath. Death was sad. What, in the game? What you're talking about? Man. Okay, thank you. That's the best. Awesome. No way. No way. No problem. No problem, Stereo. Any art is fine. Exactly. Any art is fine. We've said that way before, that music is fine, or crafting, or sculpting, or anything, you know? Writing songs, doing poems, stuff like that too. Any kind of art thing. I mean, it's obviously basically mostly art, either digital or pencil and paper and stuff like that too. That's the norm. But I mean, like Ash has done multiple crochet. That's one of them right there. This Viking helmet that I wear, done crochet things. We've had Bernie, who's in here, who drew on some cans. That was cool. I mean, yeah, we've had actually, I think Nami made a mask one time too, like a paper mache mask. Yeah. If you ever want to learn more, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Just like everyone else, yeah, this is a great community to be in. If you want any kind of tips or help, just pop into Discord, and everyone's so wonderful, helpful. He sacrifices himself in the end to bring back humanity. Good, you better. Your craft's delayed. It's okay, don't even worry about it. We're gonna do your art challenge real quick. Oh, I'm going back to my old. For those of you that are old enough to know, which is kind of like Ash and Fruits. I don't know who else has kind of been back since then, but I'm back on my old. I picked up my liner the other day. How big does it get? Oh, it does get pretty big. My old brush. I haven't used it in so long. This is my go-to brush back in the day, but I wanted to kind of go back to it, get a little bit more of that scratchy feel. But I used to always draw with this brush. But let's see if I'm doing. I do love these brushes though too. Dang it. For the cursed art, if I'm drawing big though, I do want this. Probably. I can't tell. It's so dark. So I'm learning how to. Oh, nice. I met a bunch of people doing some LARPing this weekend. I was talking to them about maybe joining them, but they also crochet and stuff too. So I'm like, heck yeah, heck yeah. Wait, who am I doing? Death and War? Wrath, right? Wrath and Death. Right? Is that what you said? Wrath is kind of like, I don't even know. I don't know, it's gonna be cursed anyway, so let's just get into it. Boom! We started. Yep. Go bigger. Go bigger, go home. I don't have time. Half the problem is trying to pick these colors. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay, then let me try this actually. It's pretty darn big. Whoa, uniform, bro, uniform. This in the ground. What? I don't have time for all this. Okay. 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 14 seconds. All I want to do is kind of change the background color. More ominous. There we go. There we go. That's what I got. All right. Chief viewers. Oh, get out of here, bots. All right. War/Wrath. Okay, I was thinking Wrath over War, but it's okay. It's the same horseman. So I did Death. You said Death and Wrath though, right? Not just, or you did War and Wrath because I did them wrong. I want to make like those Imperial style ships. Ooh, yeah. Massive and imposing. But I don't know how to make it keep ending up with a weird pencil shape. Do you have references? I'll show you what I saw. Oh, nice. Here we have in Discord. We have a crafters and what's it called? Crafters something Discord part. Crafters and builders. You can throw it in there. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Now, no. My next curse art, Desire, may kick me. No. I'll ban you like I did Wholesome Nighters ZX Merrick. Whatever that person was. That bot. To doodle. You gonna doodle, nerdy? So Death. It still looks good. So was it War and Wrath? I thought it was Death and Wrath. I'm sorry. Do you accept this or do I need to change it? It still looks good. Okay. Trying to see if I have it in me. You could do it. Oh, another cursor. I got you. It's really simple. Just FYI, a small pillow. Wait, you want me to draw a small pillow? Today was a day. Was it? Oh man, I know mine went by pretty well. Kakashi as Pestilence. What the? Not exactly a slog, but I still have a crud ton of work to do. Oh, that sucks. It's supposed to be Death and Wrath. That's what I did then. I was right. That's why I tried Death and Wrath. That was the Grim Reaper for Death, and then Wrath was like this over here from the War, I guess. War and Wrath, but I was thinking just like a sickle or something that's bloodied. I did it right then. Right? Yeah, War. No, not War and Wrath. Death and Wrath. Death and Wrath. It looks good. I like it. All right. So you want Kakashi on a pillow? Is that what I'm hearing? For the next Cursed Art Redemption? Let's put this on Discord. Let's see if I can put Cursed Art. There we go. There it is. Did it post? I think so. Nice. There it goes. That worked. All right, and we got another one to do now for you. Some nice warm-ups. Oh, you're sewing a small pillow. Oh, okay, okay, I'll drink to that. That's still good. That's awesome. Pillows are amazing. I can use another one. Ah, it's so bright. Say Kakashi as pestilence, right? Kakashi as pestilence. So is the work tomorrow gonna pile on top of what you already have to do tomorrow? Nerdy? Like, do you have extra work from today gonna pile over on top of all of tomorrow's work as well? Or is it the same kind of work you just gotta finish? Kakashi has pestilence. Yeah. It will. Oh man, I'm sorry. That's not good. Darn Monday. All right, let's see. I hate it with a passion. It's piled on one. That sucks. Yeah, that's too bad. It wasn't like just like, hey, you have this to do in the next couple days. Dang. Hopefully, we'll be able to catch up on all of it tomorrow, though. Okay. See, I was gonna go all out with this one, but I need to remember my time limit. Oops. How about I do this? I'll make it silly. Okay, watch. You'll see what I'm saying when I say silly. I forgot. I can't take my time on this. I'm going too slow. There we go. Also, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna put some boils on him. Oops. Man, I don't got time for all this. I'm taking my sweet time. Oh my gosh, 25 seconds? Yeah. I was just like, for a second, I was just like, oh wait, da 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 da. Dang it, we need to. Suit. Gosh darn it, this is terrible. Okay. Terrible Kakashi. There we go. That works though. It's cursed for a reason. You have so much time. Special, she's just sick. It's just sick Kakashi. That's all we really do here. We make a sick Kakashi. When you warmed up, I have a question about the face I drew that I sent you. The one that you already sent, or you sent another one? Let me. Write this up for you and post it in Discord for you there, buddy. Oops, ARF. All right. There we go. Let's send it over there to our cursed art. Bam. Done. Okay. Thank you for those redemptions. I appreciate it. I'll pop up what I was working on the other day too for... I think I'm going to change the sword too. I don't want it to look like an actual sword. I need to turn it to a stone. To a stone sword, like a relic, an ancient monolith, not an actual sword. And they also like, nah, you need to tell us when you need to do overtime. And I'm like, hey, genius, quit giving us too much work. We hardly know which way is up. Oh man. Are you gonna get overtime for it though, at least, or are you stuck doing it like in your normal time frame as well? The strategy game I'm playing has me stuck on whether I should attack the faction next to me because they control a strategic point. Okay, but they have 3 units. They have tier 3 units, but I have the advantage of rockets since I have a stockpile. So I'm trying to get a few other allies. Hey, that sounds like a good plan though, Crusader. Get it. Get that advantage. Said this in the past, but I'm now looking into manga classes. Ooh, nice. An idea, please, how to make Procreate just black and white. All you have to do is just use black ink. Is that what you mean? Like, you just don't have to change the color. You can stay on black ink. I don't know what you mean. In the background, you can just change back to white as well. Change the background whatever color you want. You don't have to add colors. And you can buy different brushes that can help you with your like cell shading, or like, you know how they do the dots for shading and stuff like that too. I have a brush like that right there. See this one? This rosette one right here. Whoops, don't delete it. This one. It's got all those little like circle shapes you can do to do the shading like we do on mangas. And just stay black and gray. You don't have to do color. War Kakashi. Yeah. The one you already said. Okay, let me look at it too. Let me see. I'm able to get overtime, but they prefer to keep track of how much we are taking. And I'm just like, gosh, I just don't like leaving crud undone. Yeah, a lot of extra work too. It sucks. Let me see. Oh, okay. The jawline on the first one you sent me. Do you want me to throw it over here in my my iPad for you, Reaver? Is that okay, or do you want me to kind of keep it to myself? And yet they're also like, well, what all are you doing during the day? All the work? All the work you're micromanaging me to do? It's always so bright. Yes, please. Yes, please bring it right now. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to switch over because... Let's see. I'm going into a private message. Let me see. I don't think there's anything in there that we said that would hurt anybody's feelings or expose anything. So let me just... I like to do this when I go to private messages. I don't want to put anyone on blast. So I'm going to go over there. Let's see. Okay, come back in. You're gonna doodle? Get your mind off things? That'd be good. Hey, I did good with that. It's an improvement from what I did in the draw together. I want people to see. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, it's definitely doing a lot better. And your proportions are a lot better too. The lines up where you have your face. Watch, let's see. Let me put something on top of them and draw over. Let's go over here. I just want to check. This is what I do sometimes with mine. I'll do a line here. I'll do a line here. And I want to check my proportions, right? So then I'll come here. And now you can pull it down. And you can see, okay. Remember, they're all equal. The bottom of the nose to the chin is equal to the bottom of the nose. See, mine's different though too. Bottom of the nose to my chin. Let's see, it's about right there. Pull it up. Oh, that's close. It's a little above my eyebrow, like the very top of my eyebrow line, I guess. And then from there to my hairline, it's, yeah, see, it's like really close. I mean, every person's a little bit different, but that's the generic proportion. So I would say for you, to help your chin out especially, let's go in blue. You want to bring it down a little more. Doesn't have to be a crazy amount more, but I'd bring it down a little more. And then let's go in here again. You went from here to here. And you go from your eyebrows to your hairline. So the hairline's okay because he has bangs, but you see the top of his head should be a little bit higher than his hairline. So I would even just like put the top of his head up more. Oh, you got those right there in the sideburns, nice. So get rid of that. And then okay, doodle, I hope you doodle. What are you gonna be doodling, nerdy? Some puppies? Oh, I gotta go. Let's see. Alright, say your Crusader. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Could easily refine my whole Connery doggo concept, or could do the Hoppyverse, but haven't done a lot with it lately. I swear it's still alive. You better. It's hibernating. You better be. So I would say, look, his chin needs to come down a little, not too much more, but a little bit more. And the lips usually are in the center of this line and this line, right? So this part right here, the half point is right where the mouth should be, which is basically where you have it. I always like to go a little above the half point on mine, but the half point's fine too. The only thing I would say is over here, you got his face a little bit wider than I would go. I would probably have it more pulled in, even to here more, and then, you know, I would throw in a neck. Even if you don't go any further, throw in the neck, which means the ear would actually pop out over here. Actually, it needs to be higher because the ear is usually about the base of the nose to right closer towards the eyebrows. Let me pull that over. And then with that being said, I will put this in between it. I'll take this. It's a different brush, sorry. Let me white out between here. So you can kind of see. Then wipe this out. Even then, see, like my lines can use a lot of help too. Let's see, but that's more what I would do. Come on. With your head. Make it feel better, and then I can even actually do this alpha lock. Let me get the color you used. That's what I would do, if that helps. Hard to do the hoppy stuff when my usual roleplay chat PL is also really busy with me. That makes sense. Hey, baby. What's wrong? Go ahead.
Hi.
Alright, go have fun, okay? Let me know if you need anything. Oh, don't stay out too late so you can eat too, okay? Love you. Hey, close the door. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. I see you right in there, Reaver. And yes, Chieftain snuggles for the Viking Maiden. Yeah, she hurt her foot on the trampoline. There's more you can do too. Like, what I would suggest, because you're doing this digitally, Reaver, is like, you know how I use these red lines right here. Whoops. I use these red lines to measure those proportions. You can also do lines like this too. You know what I mean? You don't have to be just for that. You can be, okay, here's my eyeball.
Sire, pay attention to us.
Oh, I will. And then you can see the gap. See the gap should be about almost one eyeball between, so it should be 3 in a row. So somewhere right here, they're not like fully lined up. Like I would probably pull some of the eye apart a little bit further, or and this eye right here, this eye will make this one a little smaller. But you can do that with your proportions. I like to also make straight lines. Like, let me show you what I mean. I like to make straight lines. Just use this layer again to also make sure, like, because this should be a straight. Oh, that's super big. This should be a straight line across. These should be pretty straight line across. You know what I mean? The chin should be a straight line, and they should all be the same exact line. Like, it shouldn't be like your nose lined up like this, your mouth lined up like this, your eyes are lined up like this. You know, unless you're doing Picasso. But that being said, I would say, hey, my mouth line. This is the line I want to make right there, and then just grab it and just pull it up and down. Okay, the nose sits pretty well. The chin sits pretty well on there. The eyes, oh, you can see the eyes from the bottom. It's a little off over here. This eye is a little higher than this one, so that's a way to fix something like that. You know, just something, I do that sometimes with my lines to try to check everything out. Luckily, I have like a liquefy tool on Procreate. I don't know which one you're using, but I mean, you can like readjust things on the fly like that. Like, you can just be like, bam. Oh, it's not all one layer. You can just be like, liquefy. Okay, this part of the head looks way too high up, you know? Let's pull this in. The chin, a little off center. That's this liquefy tool is like magic. Let's readjust this. Let's pull the lips up a little. And you can't, you play with it too much, you'll screw stuff up. But like minor adjustments, little things to tweak. Especially like the outside shape of the head is what I usually get it for. Stuff like that. And then also the hardest part too is getting this part. Getting this eye and the right spot together. That helps out a lot too. That part's so hard. You know? And then another cool quick trick to make it look a little bit better is you just do an eye flap over the top of it too. Kind of follow the contours of the eyeball. You do that one little eye flap, it adds so much more personality to it. But yeah, it's definitely, oh dang it, okay. Use Clip Studio. Yeah, it was River. River got herself owies. If that helps out, let me read the chat because I know I probably messed up or didn't read what you had said, but I was just trying to, I got in the zone trying to show you what's up. Let me see. Yeah, they're really busy with stuff. I don't blame her. Life do be like that, trust me, I know. Yeah, you missed when my fascination with the Hoppyverse was, yeah, that, it was so great too. There's also an Animal Warrior verse that is its own universe, but we are working on trying that together. That sounds great. ADHD written, but yeah. I feel that so much, nerdy. Just falling down the black holes and getting so hyper fixated. It does? Okay. Chieftain snuggles with the Viking Maiden. I'm just trying to figure out how to measure the size of the jaw from the triple line. The bottom of the jaw is the triple line. That's part of it. The chin. Like, the chin is the part. If that makes any sense. Let me see. The babies. Go back to read chat. Okay, I just did. Did I miss anything else? Hey, River. We left off on chat. Did I get it all? I think I did. Clip Studio. I was just trying to finish the little mini tutorial kind of thing. It helps a bit what you're saying, trying to show me. I'm understanding a bit more now that I figured out the line work. Okay, yeah, I got in all. My bad for being so impatient. You're good, nerdy. You're good. Yeah, like, I mean, I thought I had. Guys, I mean, some of it's after a while of doing. So, like, the best thing to do, like I told you, is just to go over and draw those faces, like the skeleton form with simple shapes, so you get a bunch of it down. But once you draw, I mean, there's multiple ways to do it. Like you said, if you're gonna start with those lines, you can be like, okay. Or actually, how do you start with a circle, right? You start with your circle, and then you draw the center line. And so what you can decide is like, hey, in the middle of the center line, this is where I want my eyes to be. And this is where I want my nose to be. So now you got your distance. There's your brows. Right, that's your brows line. Here's your eyebrows. Sorry, that's not your brow line on top. My bad. This is your hairline. So there's your hairline. This is your brow line. And this would be your nose. The bottom of your nose too. Remember, it's the bottom of your nose. And then you just kind of measure it out. You can use your finger and your pencil. You can use your hands. Or you can kind of eyeball and be like, okay, now this is another one. This is the even distance between here, here, and here. Right? Which looks a little bit small, but you have your even distance. So then you kind of like pull in. The side of your head's flat, right? You're not a circle. You don't got a circle for a head. So you're going to want to cut off some of the sides right here, just even if you want to start there. You want to cut off some of the sides. That's why when you see the side view, people drawing heads, or a 3/4 view, when you draw the heads, they kind of have the extra circle right here. That's the flat part of your head. Like, you're just cutting it, right? You're cutting that part off because your head's not a sphere. It's not round. It's, you know, so you'd have those inverts right here, which is this part right here. And then basically I would do it even, I mean, you can find out what the person you're drawing that their jawline's at, but you'll pull it down if you're straight on like this, pretty equal, and then you just connect it. Just find your chin and connect it. Boom. There you go. And then you go back in, and if you want to, you can erase these because you're not doing those anymore. And there you go. And now your eyebrows are gonna be right here, right? Your nose, you can do a little triangle to start it up. That's what I like to do sometimes, right? There's the bottom of your nose, right? Is gonna be on that line. The eyebrows are gonna be on this line. So now you know too, the mouth is gonna sit generally in the middle of the nose and the chin, but I always push it up a little bit more towards the top. But generally, pretty even in the middle. Right? And then you have your eyes right here. You can draw them as their sockets if you want to. It kind of helps. And then you can draw the eyeball inside of it. And then that's your hairline, but you can see obviously if you're bald, it's going to be up there. I'd probably bring the bangs down and in like you did, right? And you don't want the bang, you did go on the bangs pretty good. You don't want it to be even. You want to be kind of messy. Yeah. And then the ears usually start close to the eye, top of the eyes, eyebrow area, and they go to about the bottom of the nose. So you pull up, go over. And you don't want to bring them out too far because you don't want them to have Dumbo ears, right? Unless that's what you're going for. And then the neck just sits in there. I hope that helps a little bit more. Let me send this to you. Let me see. Right there. There you are. If that'll help at all. There you go. Okay, yeah, you got it. Oh, my bad. No, you're good. I mean, like the width of the jaw or how narrow. Yeah, that's basically, you look at your reference and you got to kind of change it up. That's probably the stuff that you do the most, but in a general basis, I would pull it a little below the chin or below the ear line, the nose line. And then just pull it together. The chin probably, like, yeah, lines up, I would say, with the corners of the lips pretty good, however far your lips go. But I would just bring it in and make your chin a decent size. Yeah, bring it in. Pop your chin in there. And then, like I said, if you do that triangle with the nose, you'd also kind of see how the nose sits, and you can kind of draw it in like that. Draw the nostrils right in there. Yeah. But that's the chin is that stuff is more like, hey, look at your reference and see what's going on there. Because there can be a wide variety of it, and the more you do it, the easier and better it's gonna get. Like I said, I don't think I have on here one where I really did lots of those faces, but if you draw them and keep drawing them in just like the stick figure form of them over and over and over again, get those to look proportionate and right, and then you can start adding detailed features. I know I have some in there somewhere. Like there's a different way of going about it, just a straight square like that, so you can kind of basic quick features, which is the same thing. And then, okay, now I'm going to cut in a little bit. So like what I did here is I just cut in a little bit. I drew where this is probably where the brows are going to be. Right here is where the side of the faces and the jawline is going to be. And I know that face is going to fit in here. You know? Nose, eyes, mouth. But if you just simply draw this, or any kind of like the circle head like that too, instead of square like this one, draw it circle. I thought I had it elsewhere, but see there's another front faced one like that. Even something as simple as like this, draw the head around, and then you're gonna go in here and you do the little bit of the features, like just simple. Even if it's just like this, like the simple like this. But okay, that looks decently proportionate. Like it looks like it belongs where it's there. It's there. Boom, move on to your next one. Now you just draw this little shape. Because then you're putting a lot of muscle memory of proportions and setup and how it looks, and you're doing like just the minimum amount of work. So like you can do that and have 100 heads done in an hour, rather than drawing one head that takes you an hour, and now you're 100 times better technically proportionally set up and stuff by drawing them simplified like that. That's why gesture art is so well. The same thing as just doing facial gestures, That'd be my advice when you're bored or you just got a sketchbook and you're doodling, is do those quick face gestures like that. It does. Thank you so much. Of course, Reaver. War Chief. Oh yeah. Show us your finger moves. Macro. What's up? I was like, wait, who is this? I forgot. What's up, King? How are you? Welcome in, everybody. The king has arrived. Mackerel, Reaver knows. What's up, Mackerel? How are you, buddy? Skull, man, how's it been? Yeah, I'm trying to help out Reaver figure out some facial proportions and stuff, buddy. Hey, you want to see my newest piece that I finished? I made an OC. What do you think, buddy? He is a chief in what he does. I feel like I'm a master class. You can explain it so smoothly. You feel like you're in a master class? Oh, thank you, Stereo. I appreciate that. I'm trying to do my best because, just trying to simplify it and work it out to where how I want someone to show me or how I've kind of like learned. So that's good to know, because I'd love to be able to help and teach anyone I can the best I can. It also helps when I draw with the kids at school or my kids at home. I try to break it down to simple shapes and simple things the best that I can. And I don't mind redoing it over and over, or doing a draw together streams together. We all maybe draw a face and just work on it together and show you how I would set it up and stuff like that. Pew pew pew. That's right. Macro, I missed you, buddy. How are you? You are up early. How are you? Still got that sound just for you. I don't use it often, but you get it, Mackerel. You are up early. Fruits. You made Fruits breaks his silence. Good job, Mackerel. That's another reason I need you around here more, buddy. That's why I love this stream size. Comment patient. Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, wow, that looks perfect. You improved, buddy. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I like it actually. The color on it's really bright and vibrant too, which I do like. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone doing OCs. Oh, hey, actually my art challenge for this month is something more up your sleeve. I'm gonna change it. I was making like a sword as like a monolithic structure left behind from ancient times from the Vikings. See how it's like implanted into like rock work in the ground. But thinking about it more too, I have like the actual king sword with the gold and stuff, and I want to change it to make it look like this is just like a stone statue. So no jewels, no gold and stuff too, just block it all in and make it all stone colored. Yeah, and then I'll probably redo the blade itself. These are just fake runes that I made up. I want to actually maybe probably use some runes. Not too sure, but I want to have some glowing runes on it. But yeah, the reason I found you on stream was you were making an awesome weapon. The first time I saw you and popped in and met Fruits himself there too, man. What a blessing your stream was, buddy. I miss it. But I do appreciate you for those kind words, Reaver. I didn't. I'm in Thailand until the end of April. Nice. Hey, nice. You visiting your woman? Till the end of April. Dang, you still got more than half a month left. That's awesome, buddy. Enjoy that. Yeah, I remember him talking about that too, Fruits, but I had no idea when. Missed you too. Hey, I thought yesterday about your gaming session. I missed you too. Oh man, those are some fun times. Tell it to Saya. What? Our gaming sessions? Man, I miss when we were just having dumb fighting wars, medieval ones back in the day, and yeah, some good stuff. When is our gaming sessions? Luckily, summer's coming up, but if we schedule something far enough in advance, like which is even usually just a week, if it's on the weekends, I can probably make it, even if it's for like a little bit. But as long as there's no plans already made. But I mean, yeah, if you guys work something out and tell me what time it is, I can probably definitely hit that up for a little bit. I would love to. It's the truth. Thank you, Reaver. I really appreciate that. And what's cool too, Reaver, for that being said, I know you use Procreate. I guess my tutorials will be more for I use Clip Studio. My tutorials would more be for Procreate, but I'm planning on making a series for my TikTok and Instagram, all that, for like Procreate tips or simple like tool tips, for layers, for liquify, like I showed you, for the curves, hue saturation, any kind of like tools and tips I can do. I want to do a series for that for like Procreate, which I'm sure you can find on other apps too, just somewhere else, but the same kind of tool. Also might want to do some tutorials. Like I've been thinking about doing those before too, but more tutorials on like I said, I've showed you before, was starting to do an idea for like how to structure a face and stuff too and draw it out. I also did one for the body that I've shown here before too, where like you draw off with your gesture, which you can use boxes or squares, or boxes or spheres, but you draw simple figures, stick figures, by the way, Dave. You start off there, get your gesture down, and then you would come in and you would draw a little more 3D shapes to it, right? I wonder if it's not showing up as well on the screen, but you draw the 3D shapes. So you start with your gesture, simple lines, stick figure status, then you build them into actual three-dimensional figures, and then you just slowly carve them out and then turn them into an actual drawing, something like that. But I can do small little segments like that. I was going to go over like how I same thing there, like stick figure, and then move it into actual 3D shapes. Gotta work those out. But I would love to do stuff like that too, and if I do, at least that'll be an open resource for you to go back to over and over if I'm not like streaming live. Save me a coin. But 26th, 27th of April, I have to work. Am I doing anything for the rest of this time? We just had spring break. This weekend. What do I have this weekend? I think we have Easter on Sunday. I'll have to find out. Because I'm a day behind you guys though too, huh? So we'll try to figure it out. What time would be best for you though? It's early right now, huh? You'd probably rather be my evening. Well, let's talk in Discord. Figure out a time, buddies. Save me a coin. Toss a coin to your witcher. Like you talking about arcade coin? Yeah. I have to work 10 days straight. What for? What the heck? No weekend? He will be rich. Yeah, sure. Don't make him mad. There is no OT. No overtime either? What the? Lame. TikTok. I don't have money for iPad to get Procreate. I know. I love Procreate so much. But yeah, then keep working to get some commissions, Reaver. But yeah, like I said, if I said tip that I have on Procreate, I know those things are probably going to be inside Clip Studio and like Photoshop and stuff too, at least for the most part. You just have to find out like where's my Liquify tool, or where's my, you know, hue saturation tool, stuff like that. And duplicate. Okay, I have to erase this. Let's duplicate this too. Let's throw these in here. I like the group inside of a group. And right here. I can make those a darker stone now. How is your work going? You talking about me or are you talking about fruits? Sword worthy of the war chief. Well, it better be because it's like a king sword for Vikings. Let's see. Let's just color what? Oh, alpha lock. That'll help. Let's just, and then I gotta go through here and make it cracks and stuff too, so that way it's lead colors. Okay, let's just, and let's alpha lock this too. I need to go through it and I need to well, why is it doing that? That's why, huh? No. Weird. Okay, I don't like that. I need to go through it and like dole up the sides and the edges and stuff too, because it's supposed to look like a rock that's been like withered for hundreds or thousands of years, you know? How's work? I'm looking for the job while working. That's probably, there you go. There's your answer, buddy. Okay, I don't want to get too detailed on the sword yet, too. I want to do the background and stuff, but why did it do that? Are any of these open? No, I don't know why. Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong color, that's why too. Weird. I guess I'll just go through it. Oh, sorry to hear that, but the best way to find work is what? Yeah, exactly. Not like just trying to find work and you have nothing and you're stressing. At least you have the income and stuff too, for sure. But hopefully the new stuff comes soon. I've saved currency from other countries. Do you have like a collection of other countries' currency? Oh, that's why you asked him to send a coin. Oh, cool. That's actually really neat. I collect coins too, but more like national parks and places I've been to, stuff like that. I have collecting coins for that. I mean, I have some other ones too. I have like a Master Chief coin that's like gold plated or whatever. It's got that like nice cool gold plating on it, but it's just like a Halo coin or something. And all the different colors and details later. Oh, I have a board for this. Fruits, I have a board for this. Where is it at? there it is. Wait, what happened to you? My reference. I made a reference. There it is. And that being said, this can go up here. I'm just gonna do delete this. I like this base colors. Sword base. And these can all go together. There are events coming, so I have to work weekends, but they'll give us off in oh, that's cool. At least you get some more time later, but still, that's a lot of work with no break. I'm gonna log off, get up early. Have a great night, everyone. All right, thank you so much, Sarah, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping in. It's so good to see you, and I'm glad if you're gonna be able to join the art challenge this month. That'd be amazing. Dang it, don't do that. Question was for anyone worthy. You can answer it to War Chief. The question of how's work? It was my first day back to work today, buddy. I was off for a month and a half hanging home with my baby Maisie. So it was like bittersweet. Like it was nice to see all the kids again. They all missed me at school and they were all happy and all that and everything too. And it was great to see and be there and hang out. But then also, you know, I miss my baby. And then River was sick, so River stayed home too today. Maisie was a cranky butt. She's a little sicky too, but she didn't have her daddy for the first time in like a month and a half. I've submitted one of YouTube done it. Yeah, you did. Ooh, what is it long term though, Fruits? Right, it is long term. Would that be like enough to sorry, I got stuck in a stutter. Would that be enough to sustain you? Enough to like make that your only job, or is that just like side work? I do comms with friends of mine. They sketch and shade. I color. Nice. I color the lines. It's the only way we can do it until I get better. Hey, you got to practice and get better somehow, right? That'd be awesome if you can get an iPad. You can even get an iPad mini. Honestly, an iPad mini that can do Apple Pencil is still wonderful because you get Procreate, you get the Apple Pencil, which would be super cool to have and get started. And then eventually that you can do more commissions or whatever too, and then get a bigger one if you'd like. But some people prefer the small one. It's easier to travel with. It's easier to just bring around and have on your lap than a giant iPad. But that'd be a way to get a refurbished one or a slightly used one rather than a brand new one. That's a nice way too. I need a bigger brush than this to go quicker. Where's the giant? Oh, the rectangle one probably works. Yeah. Fruits, I'm rooting for you. May you find better work soon. Absolutely, I agree. War Chief was looking for work once, but the work was so scared that it came to him instead. Wait, what? War Chief was looking for work once, but the work was so scared. What do you mean? They drag my work contracts for more than 3 weeks. I might work for the 3-month probation and then quit. Okay, that's good though. At least you get past probation. I don't know. what do I want to do with the stone? I can have this multiply, yeah. And I would add a layer up here. These stones. A little bit different color because I want it to feel like not too much different color, I guess. Because I wanted to feel like they actually placed this in the stone right here, that the stone was maybe built up around it instead of carved into it. No, I should make it, just make it like it's carved straight into it. I don't know. I'm just gonna get the base colors for this down, and then I want to actually work on the background. And then once I'm working on the background and basically finish it, I'll come back in and do the actual sword itself. The sword in the stone. Mexico, Japan, Spain, I think. That's where you've gotten coins from so far. Wait, are you a contractor or is it employee contract? Employee contract. Night Stereo. I don't know. I have to see the details after they selected me. Of the YouTube? Yeah, true. Hopefully it'd be like a long-term kind of thing. At least enough for you to save up and get on your feet and have that as your job for now. It's while you're still looking for something maybe. Or if it's super long-term where it's like, this is my job. That'd be neat. Good to know you're doing well, War Chief. Thank you, Mackerel. That's what I'm looking for. I prefer the small one. It would be, oh yeah, that would make it a lot easier for you to save up for, do less commissions, because they're a lot cheaper than their big brothers. And if you're planning on being on the go a lot, which I know you go places, you help out a lot of places, it'd be easy to just pop out of your backpack or whatever and just sketch and doodle real quick. Do it on the go, or instead of having this gigantic iPad that takes up all the space in the world. But it is, obviously, if you like me, when I have it on my desk, it's great. But yeah, I'd rather probably, especially do the initial sketches and doodles on my small one if I'm like just sitting in the bed or somewhere. There's a good balance to both. I should probably put my reference on so you guys can see what I'm drawing, even when I'm zoomed in. Generally, it would suck to find a good... Wait, generally it sucks to find a good job nowadays. It's a lot harder for sure. So darn true. You know the place is bad when the HR manager asks you to find other companies during an interview. Really? Yeah, I mean, at least it's somewhere, like you said, it's something. You have something to make some income, and while you're still looking for something like more. So they're a good just for now job, I guess. And it's one that you don't mind, like, hey, like this is definitely not a job that I want to keep forever, so you don't feel as like stressed out, hopefully, about some of the stuff or how people, their attitude or something. You're like, I don't need this job. I don't care, fire me, do it, I don't care. You have that liberation of just being free from all that, where you're like, no, I need this job, keep it, I need it, don't leave me, leave, I love it. You're like, nah, fire me, do it, I dare you, go for it. Let's see, I don't like that. I want it to be bluish, but...
Saya.
Yes? Am I that far behind? Does ancient also possibly include prehistoric for sure. Ancient, anything old, really. It means just really old, not something like, hey, it's 20 years old. No, it's like far back, like at least grandparents' age. If not, you can do dinosaurs. You can do, you know, ancient Egypt. You can do like before the Earth was formed. Like whatever you want to do. Actually, this should just be erased.
Saya.
Yes. Oh, that can make oh, yes, you could. You absolutely could do Jurassic Park. Amen to that. Fruits, lol, that's some red flags right there. I feel you. You, man. You did good. You did a good decision, so it's alright, yeah. I'm with you. Can you do like an archaeological scene for this? Yes, you can. Absolutely. That works great too. That would work great. How dare you call me a baka turkey? How dare you? How are you? Artful, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the baka. Yeah, archaeology works great. I mean, I'm doing, you know, your archaeology is all about stuff. It could be prehistoric archaeology. It could be like Indiana Jones. Could be dinosaurs. Could be Egypt. Could be other civilizations. Anything old, really, honestly. That's all I'm really looking for. And you know, we're very loose with all of our, or what you can and can't do's. You know this, guys. With me being little, my lap and hands, fingers being small, and the iPad, yeah, mini would be the best fit. I feel like it'd be a great start, even regardless. Like, it might be the one you want forever, or it's just like, hey, I love this a lot, and I want to keep this, but I also want to have one for my desk at home, you know, so I can draw bigger pieces or something. But that's a wonderful place to be at, even if it's just a starting point or a forever point too. And a lot easier to get your hands on one for sure. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know if I like those colors being so different. But like I said, these are where I can come back to. I just kind of want to get the sword as a placeholder. And then I can come back and after I do the background. Wait, what is this? Okay, and then yeah, I just do a color in the background. Background. So oh, the fact that I could make Jurassic Park a thing. Then I have the perfect idea. Hopefully it comes to decent. That's how I always feel, T-Reaver. My birthday is right around the corner. Oh my goodness. Mine too. Mine too. Okay, this would be foreground then. Actually, that's what I was thinking too. I saw it the other day. I need to grab everything. And I need to center this a little bit better.
What do you mean? You cannot leave. You cannot leave me. I love you.
Who's leaving? Macro's leaving. All right, buddy. Hey, enjoy your time out there. It's so great having you in here. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you, buddy. You are amazing, and we'll miss you while you're gone, buddy. Thank you so much. See ya, Macro. All hail the king. Already, totes have an idea. Yay. Good. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Take care safely, Macro. Thanks for the alert, Fruits. Appreciate you. Yours is after mine, isn't it? Probably. I think so. That sounds about right. Wait, what? Wrong sketch. Okay. That's why. Mine's in what, about 3 weeks now? How far off is it? Like, it's like, is it days apart? this. Let's see, how big are these lines? Oh wait, I did use this line when I sketched it out. Use this line. Not that. That's definitely not that big. Jeez, come on. What's going on with me? That works for now. Yeah, I saw and I knew Fruits would appreciate it, but I had it off center, so I needed to straighten out my sword a little bit more centered. I knew Fruits would be very happy that I straightened it out. Rather than leaving it all sloppy. Sloppy and off center, right, Fruits? I want you to be able to look at it and not hate it.
Saya.
Yes. Oh my goodness. The 29th? Yeah, mine's like a week after yours then, because mine's in May. Working on an idea in my head. I might get refined or changed as I go. So is mine. I was supposed to do a Sphinx, like a Cleopatra Sphinx, and I ended up doing a sword. But I still might go back to the Cleopatra Sphinx. If I get enough time to art, I could do both. Or I could switch back and forth and figure it out. But, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully this one, once I get it in, I can just like block in these colors, make it look all painterly and be done with it. I would love that. The scene where Grant legit faces down a T-Rex with little more than a road flare. Yeah. Oh, you drew that before, didn't you? I'm doing that. But for some reason, I have a POV in my mind showing from directly behind Grant with the Rex in the background ahead of him. That'd be awesome. I am reading the whole comment. You gotta give me a second. I'm sorry. I was chatting about half of it. Okay. Alright, let's get a greenish color in here. Wants to be kind of a cloudy day. Let's get a better brush than this one.
What do you mean? You cannot leave? You cannot leave me. I love you.
Alright, have fun at work, Fruits. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Hope it's a wonderful day at work, buddy. Sorry, I got worried. Don't worry. Give me like 5 minutes if I've read it and it's gone, or if I start reading chat way beyond it. That's probably a better indicator. If you see me reading chat beyond it, then I've forgotten. But if I start talking about a part of it, go on a tangent, that'll happen. I'll come back to it hopefully and read it. Later, Fruits. Say, be safe, man. Fair enough. Oh, bravo, I will. That's right. That's right, you will. We're gonna drop a nuke on you if you don't. Just kidding. Just kidding. Here you go. Here's another epic kind of sounding song. I think too, more a musical epic. Musical, I mean like movie, cinematic epic. Alright. Now let's kind of darken this up a little bit. What's the texture that I'm wanting to do? No. This feels like a nicer texture. Oh, is this mixed colors too? Okay. Let's go even deeper. Sorry, I thought I heard one of my kids screaming. Okay, Abby, you're right. Exactly. I thought that was Nightwish. What's Nightwish? I keep hearing it, of course, when I take off my headphones. Kind of disappears. Night, sorry, I gotta go now. Similar to Fruits, hope you enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Have a great rest of your day. Hope if it's work, it's not too much work. You have a great day. Thank you for it. Popping in, Dave. It's always good to hang out with you. You are correct, though. I have drawn Grant before during one. I thought so, yeah. That was a nice one. I like that one. Just from a different perspective. Nice. I'm all for it. Can't wait to see it. Obviously, you can only say night for the Viking, but what? But what? It's a band. The music briefly sounded like Owl. Oh, gotcha. That's more than I know, though. Good night, says Nerdy. Kind of like I said, when I hit this like a painterly style, more like I did the sandwich. The PB&J sandwich, the Uncrustable. Alright, getting the foreground a little bit. More textured colors set in. I'll get some depth in here. They are more like old Celtic. Nice. I like old Celtic music. My favorite band like that's Flogging Molly. Okay, there goes the door. Some kids are home. Probably asking for food soon. Watch. Whoa, why is that? Oh, I must have grabbed the black line. Wait, why is that so dark? Here they come. Here they come. Pretty girl. You hungry? Oh, no, there's no time to go to Old Navy tonight. I don't even think they're open. It's almost 9 o'clock. Oh, you got shorts there you want? Oh, okay. That's not bad. Baby, even if it was, it's almost 9 o'clock. I don't know where she was. It was like 7 o'clock a while ago. Yeah, look at it. She does not know what she's talking about, baby. Are you hungry or anything? Because if you need to eat or anything, that's not fair. Yeah. Should get you a watch for when you go out. I'm sorry, baby. Even if it's open, we can't go now. But maybe. Okay, but that doesn't mean it's 7 o'clock. Maybe you can go tomorrow while I'm at gymnastics with River. Oh, it depends. Well, then I would be able to take you if she doesn't go to gymnastics. I'm sorry, she didn't know. She probably just thought it was, baby. Okay, well then she told you the wrong thing. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Baby, it's not gonna. Don't you have other shorts though? You only got the 2 shorts. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize the time has been sneaking up on me too. That's because you guys keep me so busy. You know what makes this easier? Why don't I just fill this in darker and then I'll erase out the lines. Colors. The more I play this game, I remember just how much I hate fighting. Time at? Man, I was saying earlier at when I saw people LARPing, I was like, man, it almost makes me want to play WoW again. Like seeing them all LARPing and stuff. I don't, have much time to play for one, but then I don't really have much people to play anymore. I think my brother might play Classic here and there, but I'm over Classic. I've done that already before. I don't need to do it again. Sadly. Lots of good times spent on WoW. But like I said, even if I game, I'm like a social gamer now. I don't want to game alone, really. I'd rather just draw or watch YouTube or something. If I had alone. So I was stuck there alone. Tiamat. You got me. Well, that's the thing too. With the main thing is I never have time. I don't have any time. Any free time I get, like I said, I'd be drawing or something like that too, Let's see how this works.
Saya.
Yes, that's me. Who said my name? Just sent me a DM in Discord. Thank you. Okay, if I can, I'd like to legit share the PV shot I'm working on. Yeah. Close, slow. Time isn't. It is. The PV shot I'm working on. Let me see. Nice. And look at him, all his stance is such like a good defense stance too. Like, bam, I'm power stance right there. I'm not afraid of you, T-Rex. I ain't afraid of you. I ain't scared of nothing. I've been studying velociraptors my whole life. These are now my adopted kids. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's a nice power pose he's got going on there. Very dynamic looking too. It's coming good already. Dr. Allen, babies smell great. What? Yeah, does have a fatherly bone. Yes, he does. What's that? Last of Us 2. I know, Reaver. I was actually talking about it too. In lieu of that, I would hope to finish some of my art challenge quickly this month. That way, I can go back and work on this beautiful piece. Well, it's not beautiful. It's all right. But where is it? Is it in portraits? Or is it in stylized portraits, I think? Right here. This guy. Okay, it's close to being done. I can just do some quick shading and stuff too, even cell shading. Get that posted, even though it's an old drawing. When did I start? 2023. My goodness. Yeah, just fix this and post it up real quick, like a quick, easy one. Or do some more sketches. Some more portrait sketches of them. That'd be fun to do too. This one's always been so close, I wanted to finish it. But yeah, I know. Isn't that awesome? So awesome. I need to watch it. Was it good? Did you see it? Oh, wish I saw it. There's a scene in the very beginning of the movie where he's playfully bickering with Ellie Sattler about all the reasons he most definitely does not want kids. Yeah, because the kids were at the campsite and he was trying to scare him. He hated them. They were all like punks. Babies smell. Oh, I don't remember that part. Not yet. Okay. You and me are both in the dark then, Reaver. But guys, it is that time. We are going to do what? No way. What happened? We were gonna raid Gamer. Did his stream end though? What happened here? Did his connection fail? Oh no. Benahoot. There he goes. He's back. All right, he's Benahoot. All right, cool. Forgot the raid train starting. All right, guys, it's been wonderful. I had a great Monday. Ending it with you guys made it so much more special. It really has. And everyone's been in here chatting it up, so I've been super happy hanging out with you guys. Like I said, if everyone falls asleep quick enough and I'm not too tired, I'm gonna try to hop back on here later tonight, like 10, 11, like 11 o'clock probably. But if that doesn't happen, I will see you guys for sure on Thursday. And I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Any other questions or anything, Reaver, too, hit me up in Discord. I'll do my best to answer it there. Thanks for asking them live here so I can show you. I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful wonderful week, and I will see you Thursday night for sure. I'll talk to you guys in Discord later, everybody. Let's go show Gaming some Viking love. He deserves it.